get this, it's called Camping in Paradise. And it's nominated for Best Romantic Comedy at the Portland Comedy Film Festival, Fall 2024.
What's the basic premise here?
So picture this deep thinker probably overthinks everything.
I can relate.
Right. And his girlfriend, they end up having to spend the night at a nudist campsite.
Whoa, okay. That's quite the situation. Definitely potential for some comedic moments there.
Yeah. I mean, talk about being thrown out of your comfort zone, right? But the synopsis hints that their relationship already has some issues.
So being surrounded by, well, everything out in the open could really amplify those problems, I imagine.
Exactly. I mean, it's like this forced vulnerability, right? Not just physically, but emotionally, too. What do you think that does to a couple?
Well, it could go a few ways, right? I mean, it could force them to finally confront those underlying issues they've been avoiding.
Like ripping off a Band-Aid.
Yeah. But in a much more exposed setting, could lead to some breakthroughs, some honest conversations, or, potentially blow things up completely.
That's what makes it so interesting. And then we get to the director's statement, and this is where it gets really, really fascinating.
Oh, let's hear it.
The director, he's been wanting to make this film for a long time. It's clearly a passion project. And he talks about using nudity as a metaphor.
The metaphor? For what?
He wants to explore, like, shame and fear in relationships. The stuff we hide, even from the people we love.
Wow. So it's not just about, like, bodies being naked. It's about those deeper insecurities, the things we keep covered up emotionally.
Yeah, exactly. So the nudity becomes this visual representation of, like, emotional nakedness. And he even says that he hopes the film sparks controversy. Like, he's not afraid to, challenge people's comfort zones a bit.
Bold move, especially for a romantic comedy. But I mean, if it gets people thinking, talking about these things, that's pretty powerful.
Right. I mean, how often do we really stop and think about how societal taboos around nudity, how they affect our ideas about intimacy and vulnerability?
Yeah, it's like we're so conditioned to view nudity in a certain way that it's hard to even imagine a context where it's just normal.
And that's what makes this film so intriguing. It's forcing us to ask those questions.
Yeah.
So, all right, the director set out to provoke, to make a statement. Did it work? What did the judges think?
Well, looking at their notes, they seem pretty blown away.
Really?
Yeah, they praised the professional quality, the acting, the cinematography, the whole package. And they specifically call out the ending, say it's impactful, thought-provoking.
So it's not just shock value. It's actually a well-made film with something to say.
Exactly. They say it's a film that stays with you, that you keep thinking about long after it's over.
So we've got this amazing combination. We've got humor, we've got psychological depth, we've got social commentary, all wrapped up in a romantic comedy. And if you're curious to see how this all plays out, check out the Portland Comedy Film Festival and Camping in Paradise.
Are you submitting your creative work to film festivals? There are small details that could potentially be the difference between getting selected or rejected on the film festival circuit. Hi, this is Michael Fair, and I've been a film festival director for more than 15 years. I've reviewed thousands of submissions. Would you like me to show you how to present your work in a way that every film festival director loves to see? You wouldn't believe how many submissions have incomplete information that negatively affects your chances of getting selected. Avoid common, costly mistakes that other filmmakers and screenwriters are making every day. Before you spend another $1 on submission fees, you should purchase the Film Festival Submitter's Handbook, now available on Amazon in paperback, ebook, and Kindle formats. Click on the link in the description of this video and order a couple of books today, one for yourself and another for a friend who is ready to start their film festival submissions journey. Thank you.